morning. I've got 2 hard-boiled eggs and a pear and a crazy toddler. Hello, it is Thursday the 15th of March and this month is just flowing by, isn't it? I thought I'd do a little chat because I haven't done a proper one for a while. So I'm doing sort of what I eat in a day as well. So this morning you'll see that I had the 2 hard-boiled eggs and pear. I also had, when I got back, I did boot camp this morning, and when I got back from boot camp I had another egg that was on the side and sort of half a pear, it's Ralph's leftovers from this morning. So yeah, that's what I've had so far today. So I've been to boot camp, which was the 3rd time this week, and it's the last time this week. I'll go back next week. So I've made up my sessions now, and today was really good. It was arms, and mainly arms with a bit of legs, but yeah, I think I'm gonna ache tomorrow. I upped my weights. We have like kettlebells, they're all the same size but they're just different weights, because some kettlebells are slightly smaller and bigger, but these are actually what they call competition ones, so they are all the same. I usually go for a 10 kilogram depending what I'm doing, but I actually went for a 12 kilogram when I was doing most of my stuff, so it's quite a bigger weight for me, but I think I just got a bit comfortable with the 10 kilogram weight. So yeah, I'm really pleased I've upped it. I didn't go running on Tuesday night. I've done quite a few videos of what I eat in a day, and they just seemed a bit boring. I think sometimes I need to do my videos less is more, if that makes sense. I didn't want to get into the habit of just doing food diary every day, which I found I was getting bored of, so I think maybe you were getting bored of, I don't know. But anyway, I've decided, yeah, I'm gonna, this sun is quite bright here, isn't it? I think I just need to adjust the blind, hang on. That's a bit better. So yeah, I'm gonna do what I eat in a day, because I've showed you my breakfast. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have for lunch today. I don't know what I fancy really. I don't know, I might have some pasta actually. I might do my pasta because I've got some of that quark with the garlic and herb, which is quite nice, so I think I might make that after I've done this video, but I will show you. And for dinner tonight, I have not got a clue what to do for dinner tonight. I'm thinking I might do the meatballs because we haven't used them yet, so I'm gonna do those tonight I think. And the boys want burgers, so I'll get some burgers out for them and they can have those, or I'll make some, but yeah, the boys are having burgers. Me and Darren can just have, I might do meatballs and spaghetti or something, do something a bit different, though I have got weigh-in tomorrow, so I didn't know if I was going to do the pasta or not, because I haven't been having pasta the night before, because I always feel a bit bloated when I have pasta, but I really enjoy it. I just feel a bit heavier. I might, do you know what, I might do half and half. I might do half pasta and half courgette. I've got a spiralizer, or you can just use, I've got is it a lemon peeler? You can use that, or just cut it up if you want. So yeah, I might do that. I also wanted to have a little chat because I've just watched this morning, I watched some of it last night, but I watched the rest of it this morning, Trudi SW, and also Rachel from Rachel Bayliss, which is Bayliss 1986 SW. Both of them, or Trudi had gone to group and they were talking about it in group, and it's just sort of the penny dropped, and about food triggers, and Rachel then did a follow-up video for that. So both of them are brilliant. I really suggest, I'm not going to repeat everything they say, I'm just going to go with my personal experience, but I'm really go and watch them, because if the penny hasn't dropped for you yet, or you haven't made that, it hasn't resonated with you, if that makes sense, go and watch them, because it makes you think. So I've said this months ago when I first started like doing videos. I did it wasn't a diet, that's the thing, they didn't want to call it a diet. It was like a program. It was a 6 weeks program about managing your emotional eating. It was aimed at mums particularly, and women, just women, but it was aimed at mums particularly, busy lives and everything like that. and it was called Supercharged. They are on Instagram. They've actually stopped the programs now. They have a kind of different setup now. I just did the 6 weeks. I know I'd done it previously, but it never resonated with me at the time. But this summer, before I rejoined Slimming World, I did the program because I was just, you know, trying one thing after the other, and I just thought, you know, I'm going to go back to a Supercharged program was coming up. I joined it, and that's when the penny dropped for me. What are my triggers? For me, I don't want to deprive myself of wine or chocolate or anything like that, but I don't need to overindulge. I don't need to open a bottle of red and drink 3/4 of it. I can just have a glass of red. You know, if I want to enjoy the bottle, I will, but I don't want it to be an every Saturday thing, because I'm not really a big drinker, but I was getting to the point where I was having a bottle of red or a bottle of white and drinking most of it, because I feel like I have to drink fill my glass up. But then I wouldn't drink for like 2 weeks or so. Or I was, you know, I'd buy a 200 gram or 100 gram bar of chocolate, and I'd share it with Darren, but we'd eat half of it each, or I would at least. Whereas he's quite good, he can just have a little bit and put it back in the fridge. So I don't want to do that, but I want to enjoy chocolate. So I did what Trudi said, get rid of the trigger foods, which is exactly what I did. I got rid of stuff, and I just kept stuff in Darren and the kids' biscuit barrel that I don't really like the stuff in there, and I wanted snacks for the boys. And I worked really hard, but I didn't want to deprive myself, and it was never about depriving yourself. And so gradually I started then to introduce stuff, but allowing myself to have those things. And now I have my own cupboard full of what I call the whole sin bin. I have that. Now before, probably a year ago, I probably would have literally divulged most of that in there one evening. Now I allow myself within my sins. It's hard work, and it's something that I'm continuing to do and probably will do for the rest of my life, because I'm that child, like lots of you, whose parents were like, you need to eat everything off your plate. If you eat everything off your plate, you get a treat. If you go somewhere, everything's a treat, and I'm trying not to do that with my children. So I try to do things like if you do really well at school, I'll treat you to the cinema and stuff like that. Or I treat you to choose a video. You know, you can choose a video and we watch a film that night. Video, what am I on about? Film. Videos. Do videos exist anymore? So yeah, that's something I've worked on for just before I rejoined Slimming World, and that has really helped. So if any of you are still struggling with trigger situations, go and watch Trudi's, so it's Trudi SW, and Rachel's, which is Bayles, B-A-Y-L-E-S, 1986 SW. Yeah, go and check them, because it really does, make you think. I will try and pop a link. I will pop a link, and I will also put in my fundraising link below as well, because thank you Kate SW for pointing that out. I didn't include it in my previous video, and for some reason you can't update, and you might be able to do it on the laptop, I might be able to do it on there, but on my phone I can't update my comment, like the drop down with the comments on the app. So yeah, I will include it in this one, but thank you for pointing that out. That's very sweet of you. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. But I really would go and look at their videos. They're one of the latest ones in there, but I will try and link them both up for you. I keep saying what have I got planned? So tomorrow, that's it. That's what I was going to talk about. Tomorrow is Weigh Day. I'm not sure how I feel about it, because one, I had that, I think I mentioned it, the Mother's Day Beavers tea party, which was on the Friday night. So I did eat white bread, and I would have taken me over my sins, but I was very careful about what I ate afterwards, and I didn't eat all of it, and I didn't eat the cake. Sydney nabbed that off me. Then Saturday I had the afternoon tea. Again, I didn't deprive myself at all, but I was very conscious about what I had. I didn't have clotted cream. I don't even like clotted cream. It just makes, it's very rich. I just used to have it for the sake of it, because you feel like you have to have fresh cream with your scone, or scone, I call it scone, and I just put jam on it because that's what I like. I like jam on scone, and I'm so glad I didn't, because it would have repeated on me. It would have like made me feel a bit, me and dairy aren't friends. I mean, I do drink, I have the yogurts and things like that, but rich food like that just doesn't agree with me. I stuck to the wholemeal bread as much as I could of the sandwiches. I think I had one like finger white bread, but the rest was all wholemeal, which I would do normally. I'm not a big white bread fan. And I had a very small cake, and I enjoyed it. I didn't have to have 2 or 3 cakes like some people also, like I would normally have done. I didn't have to eat the cream like I normally would have done. So I'm really glad that I managed to manage it. However, will that reflect in this week's weighing? Because I've tried to pull it back. Tuesday I did a SP day. I have been having SP meals, but not SP days, on yesterday and on Monday. But that was just because, not because of what happened, because of what I ate on Saturday, just because it was an SP meal. Yeah, so we'll see how weigh-in goes tomorrow. If I get to maintain, I'll be really happy. Ideally, I'd like a £2 loss, because that would take me to my next half a stone, but I'm not holding out for that. A £2 loss is quite big for me, so we'll see. Non-scale victory though. Now, I don't know if I can get my leg up here, but these trousers are Zara's. They are jeans that I bought. I bought some jeans ages ago from Zara, and I really liked them, and the only other size they had available, because I wanted to get the next size down. I didn't have any 14s available at the time, so I got us 12. This is Zara we're talking about, and they are very much like Henny's. Their sizing is all over the place, and usually Zara's do come up small, but these size 12 do actually fit. They do up, they're actually comfortable, they don't hurt. I did try the size 12 Marks and Spencer's ones, the mum jeans, slightly different styles, different jean where it's not stretchy. These are stretchy, but they're not tight. I'll see if I can show you. I'm going to move you around. Oh, excuse the mess. Yeah, these are the size 12s. Really pleased. Don't think you can see them. Anyway, yeah. Those are the size 12. So yes, I'm really pleased with those. Other there's a stone. Can you see that stone just there? Where I've put a rock in there, because this morning he thought it was Andy. I need to pick that up. And there's another one on the rug. He thought he was Andy from CBeebies on a dinosaur hunt, rock hunt. What was I saying? Non-scale victories. Also, I need to get another sports bra, because basically it fits, but it's definitely looser. I've tried tightening it, but it's just too big. So the cup, I think my cup size is the same, but my back's obviously got smaller. So yeah, I've tightened it. It's just too small now. So too big now. So I need to get a new sports bra. Plus mine's probably about 3 years old, so needs changing, because you're meant to change them if you wear them regularly. So the reason I asked that is that anyone on here has bought a sports bra recently. I need high impact. Where from? I usually get shock absorber, but where from? Because where I bought my one last time, that shop doesn't exist anymore. It's a high street shop, just a little shop near the town. But yeah, where online can you get a sports bra that is high impact and whole range? So if you know of any, can you just pop them in the comments below? Yeah, so I was quite pleased with that. Anyway, I am waffling. So yeah, tomorrow's weigh-in. I will let you know my weigh-in update as soon as I have come back, and I will show you what I eat the rest of the day. I want to say good luck to anyone who's weighing in today, because there are a few of you that are weighing on a Thursday, and also tomorrow on a Friday as well, because you may see this before you go to weigh in. So yeah, good luck to anyone who's weighing in, and yeah, keep me posted about how you're doing as well. Even if you don't have a channel, just leave me some comments below, because there's a few that follow me but don't have channels, but I like to know how you're getting on. I hope you've had good weeks. I shall speak to you soon. I need to really stop saying I've always done that. Anyway, yeah, have a good week. I shall say bye-bye now, because I'm not sure if I will get time later. I might try and finish it off at one point, but I'm going to probably just edit the video tonight and post it out. But I will show you what I eat in the rest of the video. So yeah, have a good week, and I shall catch up with you tomorrow when I weigh in. So I'm just preparing my lunch, and I have got in here bacon, and I trimmed off all the fat, with mushrooms chopped up, courgette, about just over half a courgette, 4 baby plum tomatoes halved, and basically that's all I've got in tomatoes, and a good couple of handfuls of spinach. So I just want to show you all the veggies that I've got, which will go into the pasta that's just cooking here. I'm going to mix it with, I've shown you this before, but I'll show any new subscribers. This, I think it's 1.5 sins for the whole tub. I use a couple of tablespoons, so I allow half a sin for that. It's the Cork cooking cheese, and it's garlic and herb. And normal Cork is free, but I do like this one because it's got the garlic and herb in it. For half a sin, that is brilliant. So yeah, this will go through. I will show you what it looks like in the end. I just wanted to show you all the veggies that will be going in there. I've also reduced my, the pasta, there's quite a bit of pasta in there. I have reduced the amount of pasta that I use, because it's just a massive portion otherwise. So yeah, this will be my lunch, but I will show you shortly. So I'm just having some lentil curls, the Thai sweet chilli from Aldi, which are 4.5 sins as a snack. And here's tonight's dinner. I've got the Iceland garlic and herb salmon, which is from their frozen range, which is 4 sins, with cauliflower, green beans, green runner beans, and carrots for speed. And I'm just having a little evening snack of some frozen cherries and half a tub of Cork with Jordan Skinny syrup, my 2 hi-fi bars as my healthy extra B, and 2 Lindor chocolate eggs, which are 1.5 sins each. So there's a total of 3 sins there.